Oh, Lord, thank you for making me me. Thank you for allowing me to write that letter to the Star Tribune when I was furious with Catherine Kirsten. Thank you, oh Lord, that I am the one who can boycott Walmart because they don't have fair labor practices. Thank you, oh Lord, that I can be frustrated with some of those politicians, and Lord, you know which ones I'm talking about, for the stands that they have taken on issues, which I need not go into detail about. But thank you that I am someone who can be proud and bold of who I am and that I get it all right. Thank you that I could volunteer for 40 plus hours with the rummage sale this weekend because you know how good I am for doing this. Thank you, oh God, for letting me give 10% of my income to Calvary Lutheran Church and another 5% that I just tack on because I am such a good person, so I give it to ELCA Disaster Relief and other projects that are important to me. Thank you, oh God, for making me me and not like those others. God, I am so sorry. I know that I'm supposed to be kinder and gentler to my neighbor, but I really screwed up this week. You know, when they came and were knocking on my door and were mad about the garbage can that had tipped over, and I just wasn't in the mood to go clean it up. I'm sorry I yelled at them, and I'm sorry that I didn't participate in helping out. I'm really sorry that I got in that fight with my spouse. You know, I was trying to be understanding, but I was just kind of caught up that day with my own frustrations, and work had been weighing heavily on my shoulders. God, I'm really sorry that I haven't shown up in church for a while. I've been thinking about it, but sometimes it's just hard. Either hard to get up and see the people that I haven't connected with lately, or maybe just hard to get out of bed. I'm really sorry. Forgive me, God. Forgive me. Who am I in this picture? Am I this Pharisee, this one who is so happy with who I am and what I have done? This one who is so sure that I am right and the actions to which God is calling me? The one who is pretty glad to be patting myself on the back? Or am I this one, down on my knees, hurt, sad, broken, struggling with the events of day-to-day living, struggling perhaps with a sense of restlessness, of being lost in the larger world? In the Gospel of Luke, there is this tension set up early on between the Pharisees and those who are tax collectors, those who are broken, those who are sinners. Within the larger culture, people know the Pharisees as good people, generally. There may be some rotten apples in that bunch, but they are the people of God, working to live it out, following the law. They are the ones who are Jews living faithfully or trying to. And tax collectors, well, they're employed by this imperial government. They are corrupt in some cases, perhaps much more so than people have experienced with the Pharisees. And yet, here, again in Luke, we have the two being set up, and the question, in a sense, being begged, who are we in this picture?